Hello YouTube, Scotchabot 1996 here again, and this is another Feed the Beast episode. In the last episode, we got a little bit into some of the bees and stuff, but since then, I have done quite a bit. Alright, see all these hives? This is 2 rows of 18, 18 that way and that way. So this is 18 and this is 18. But can you guess what is in these? It's amazing, trust me. And if I open this, my game crashes. There's just that many bees in there. Alright, look. Royal jelly for the win. Look at all these combs. There's so many of them. Same with these ones. Yeah. And a lot of pollen. It's just too much pollen. This side is industrious. See? Industrious. And that just goes all the way down the line. All the way through industrious. Till they start stacking like so. And the excess ones get sent to this indexer. And this indexer is loaded so much that if I try to open it, it crashes my game. And this one is imperial. From one side to another. But, what I want to work on today is to get some of the... Oh yeah, and these chests here. These chests are full of quarry items. Whoa. Oh, what's that down? Derp. This is full of quarry items, because I left the quarry running. And the chests got completely full to where, when I came back on, like after AFKing, after I went to sleep, obsidian was just popping out. Yeah, I have a lot of obsidian. Let me just get some of this out of here, I guess. But what I want to work on today is... Wow, this is full? Wow. Wow, and I still have a lot. What I want to work on today, as this first thing, is... Oh yeah, and there's this weird... There's this really, really weird glitch. I don't know what's up with that. Here, let me try to find what kind of glass that was. I believe it was called a viewer. Let me just try to find it. I know I have some here. And wait, I don't have any here because it all turned into the inverted white blocks. Damn it. Alright, let me just find it. Oh yeah, and I want to get an elevator going. I believe it was viewer. Yeah. Glass viewer. I had a lot of these blocks because I just made a bunch of them. Just so I have some spares because I really like the texture of them. It's kind of like this, but without the seam in the middle. So it's like the connecting glass, simply. And when I came back on one day, it all turned into this block. I don't know why. But I think the glass viewers are from the same mod pack as why. And something just went wrong. I honestly have no idea. But let's check the recipe. Oh, hate it when that happens. Alright, let's check the recipe. Yeah, you can make it with aluminum. Oh yeah, and this stuff, the Zycraft stuff, is called aluminum. And the industrial craft... Where is it? I know I have some somewhere here. Well, the industrial craft isn't in... It's not called aluminum. The one that looks kind of like this. It's called aluminium. If you look at the words... I wish I had some. Okay, I have to have some somewhere. It is called aluminium. I was wondering why everyone was pronouncing it that, and then if you look closely at the text, you could see. Dang it, why don't I have any? Well then. Well, it's called aluminium for industrial craft. Or Buildcraft. I honestly have no idea which one's Buildcraft. I'm pretty sure Buildcraft is the one with the MJ and the things. This is... I don't know what that is. Buildcraft is with MJ and these kind of machines, like the ones with these interfaces. I'm pretty sure that's Buildcraft. And the Quarry. And Industrial Craft is like solar panels, matter fabricator, and this. Oh man, this AESU is just so awesome. Just look at how fast it recharges everything. That would have taken me like maybe 5 minutes for everything to recharge. And I made this magic energy converter because I wanted to see what it did, and it's actually pretty interesting how it works. Here, let's grab a shard, and let's put it in there, and it turns into a dull shard, and you also get power out of it. So that's a great way to turn shards into dull shards. It's kind of cheaty, instead of just finding them, because I know they are kind of rare. And for some reason this tank turned into a Zycraft tank. I have no idea why. But yeah, what I want to do today is, first I want to build like a little place, like a little bee breeding place for all of these machines, so I could have like a steady place. I already have like a doorway here ready, but I don't have the place fully built yet. I don't know what I'm going to build, and this is a bunch of my serums. I figured out how to use these machines, by the way. This one, if you put any bee in here, there's a chance you could get a serum for that species. Like, for example, if you put a resilient bee in here, you could get a resilient species serum. By chance, it's not always guaranteed, and it could use up the bee without you getting the serum. So basically, you could get some of the effects, or you could just get the serum, or you could get everything, basically. So I got a bunch of serums, which this makes life so much easier, trust me. If you do any of the bee stuff, make an isolator and inoculator first, and a gene pool, and a synthesizer, and a purifier. You need all those. That's like the basics. If you, like, here, let me try to explain it this way. Let's say you get an Imperial bee, alright? And you don't have an Imperial princess. Well, you could put the Imperial bee in here and get a percent chance. I don't know what the percent chance is. I never looked it up. But you could get a chance of getting Imperial bee species serum. Like so, where is it? Imperial species serum. And what you do is you take your Imperial species serum, you put it in the purifier, and this will fill up. And see where it says excellent quality? That can go all the way down to like awful quality. I think it can go below that to corrupted quality. But you want to get it all the way up to excellent quality. Basically keep it until this indication shows up, until it says serum is already at highest quality. And then once you do that, you put it in the synthesizer, fill up the charges. It has 16 charges. That'll fill up. And I usually put it back in the purifier just to confirm that it's still at excellent quality, because when you put it in the synthesizer, it can go down in quality, but the charges will still stay up. But the way how you charge these things is all these machines run off MJ. So this is redstone conductive wire, something like that. And you get a gene pool, alright, and you connect it with your MJ. And then what you want to do is, if you want to put any bee in here, it'll just trash all the bees and turn it into DNA, liquid DNA, like so. And you could store liquid DNA in tanks and stuff, which is what I want to do. But what I recommend doing is, if you get a bee that you don't want, like, analyze it first and then just throw it in. Or if you're mass producing humongous amounts of bees, just like I am with the Imperial and Industrial out there in the indexer that I have, you know which one I mean. It's right out there where I was at in the beginning of the video. But you want to have those go into some sort of bee analyzer. So let me get like bee analyzer. Oh. I know there's a different one. Oh, fail. I always do that. There's this different one. This is the one you want, analyzer. So let's check. Yeah, someone probably looked at the word that is spelled. But anyways, I'm gonna make this so I could automatically have this going. But the thing with the machine that I just showed you, the analyzer, you have to place that and supply it with liquid honey. You can't just supply it with honey drops. So let's see, we need a sturdy casing. Was that bronze? Alright, bronze. I made a bunch of sturdy casings and impregnated ones. Well, I just burped. Alright, so forgetful. God damn it. Alright, I do have everything. Alright, just put this right here. Take your B analyzer. And you just put this down. I believe this does not need to be powered, but you do need to supply it with liquid honey, as I said. And I'm going to try to use an automating system, which is going to automatically dump off any extra bees we don't want. So I have this full index. Like, it's not full because they have infinite storage, but I think you know what I mean. I have this index here. I have this lever here just to pull out some of them without crashing my game. So let's just pull out a couple. And this is the indexer. I'm not sure if it would crash just because it's full or if it's just because my thing is really... My feed the beast tends to crash a lot. It was crashing quite a bit, and that was getting really annoying. I still think it has something to do with my computer because I was having RAM issues. But anyways, let's just get some piping. Just to let you know, I highly recommend using liquid ducts. They're just not liquid ducks. No, I mean duct. Liquid duct. I'm gonna call it a liquid duck. And this is my chicken pit. But I highly recommend using the liquid ducts is because they're just so useful. Alright, let's just do this. Alright, we need, what is this machine? Squeezer. We need a squeezer. Okay, so let's make a squeezer. Alright, tin, sturdy, and glass. So let's see. Tin, sturdy, and glass. 2 glass. Alright, perfect. Sturdy casing, tin, and you got a squeezer. Alright, now what I recommend doing is something a little bit like this. Actually, let's move this closer. Just so we could do 2 with 1, basically. Because that'll be powering that. You have to power the liquid ducts. And I'll show you exactly how these work. Wow, did I just lose that? Huh, weird. I think I lost that. But you have to power it, and to make it pump out the stuff, you don't need an autarchic gate or redstone engine. No, all you do is wrench it like that. Just like that. That's it. That's all you do. Now you just have to power it with MJ. So let me just get some conductive coils or whatever. Energy conduit. Redstone energy conduit. That's what these are called. The way these work is... I know more about it than what it's named, basically. I know more what it does than remembering the name. But the way that these work is... See how I have these? I believe you need to... Why aren't these flipped? These should all be flipped. Pretty sure that's what you need to do. Yeah. You need to basically, what you do is you get an engine and you just power that. You just power the engine and face these conduits into it. And I have this piped all around, so it makes it easier. I have just a line of these. I don't like the organization that I have for these. But anyway, let's get some honey. Honey drop. And let's just put some honey drops in here. Alright. See, it goes through automatically. And now we have that, and the downside with this is it does take some more time to analyze instead of just instantly going through. That's what I think kind of sucks. That's the bad side to this whole thing, but I'm gonna get rid of that so I'm not just wasting the honey, because I don't actually want to keep this here. I want to put it in my own bee room. Jeez, I can't speak. But anyways, you get your analyzed bee and you stick it in the gene pool, and then when it goes through here it has to load up this whole process. So let's just wait for that. Alright, it's almost done, and you'll get 5%. Every I don't remember exactly how it works, but every drone, every analyzed drone gives you 5%, and every analyzed queen gives you 50%. So it's quite a bit different, quite a big difference. But the thing is, you don't want to waste all of your princesses or queen bees on that, because that's a really, really big waste, trust me. But anyways, I'll get back to you when I have some sort of building made up. Alright? Because I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. Alright, I am finally back. It's been a couple of minutes, maybe like half hour. But, yeah, I ran into a problem. I wanted to see the flux in my area, and I lost my goggles of revealing. I must have misplaced them somewhere, because I cannot find them. But oh well. The reason I wanted to check the flux is because I just did some mass production of some stuff. I'm thinking it's going to be really high. Yeah, that is not good. That is really bad. We don't want it to be that high. I think that one out there is actually a pure node. It has a little glowing thing, sparkling thing in the center, if you can see it. I think that means it's pure. I thought it was always corrupt, because I had the lightning coming out. But anyways, let's just take these off. I honestly don't like the look of these things. I'm going to put them in my Thaumcraft chest so I don't misplace them again. But I'm going to show you what I did. I made this huge room, put warded glass right here. I don't really like how the water just is invisible. Kinda hate that. But, you know, looks really nice in my opinion. I'm thinking of leaving the roof open like this because I'm going to be going in and out of this place like crazy. Except the only bad side to that is them wisps can get in here very easily. Oh yeah, and you want to see something funny? You can't break this like this, but you can do this and it glitches. It's like really derpy. Look. It looks as if I'm breaking it, but I'm not. Oh yeah, and here's another thing. See this safe right here? You can't break it like that, but if you right click you can. I'm not going to because I don't know if you lose everything that's in it if you right click. So just to be on the safe side. Because that serum is pretty important. And the reason I'm using a safe is because I think they're blast resistant. I have no idea where I put those goggles of revealing. Where could I have possibly put them? I know I'm gonna find them, and I'm gonna face palm. More like face desk. Seriously, I'm gonna think, how did I not see that? They're probably, I bet they're in here. Yep. God damn it! I must have looked at them like 5 times. God damn it! They're in there the whole time. I swear I didn't see them. Well, shit happens. That's a fail. Ooh, how am I gonna get the... it's not too much to worry about. I'm not really too concerned about the liquid DNA. We just lost a shit ton of power, I will say. It's unbelievable how much we lost. Alright, let's set up our machinery. Nope. Inventory's full. Alright, first of all, we want the... Where are we gonna put the tank? Alright, let's just put the gene pool right in the center. So this is centered on one block. Let's put it about right there. Wait, what? Oh, it's a splicer. Alright, let's put the gene pool like right there. And we're gonna have like some sort of tank in the ground or something like that, which this will work on. So we're gonna have to check where the center is, the exact center. I didn't really measure this out at all. I just built a large rectangle. That's all I did. Alright, inoculator. We want the inoculator to be decently close. So let's just put the inoculator like that. The synthesizer, we want that to be close as well, and the purifier. The isolator, we want that to be right there. Alright, Yes, this is the right order that I want them in. Because you go isolator, purifier, synthesizer, inoculator. So it is in the right order. Replicator we don't really need, but I'm still going to place it. This thing we don't really need, or these. I don't know exactly how these work. I know that the replicator, you replicate the serum, so if you get one serum that you really like, you could multiply it, which I don't really see why you need to do that. And the splicer, I have no idea what it does. Something with templates. This machine is actually pretty useful. And let me give you an example. Let's say you have one bee that only likes the temperature of the desert. You can actually change it to where it could go down to any temperature. So you could even have it could start from needing to be in the desert to, you could even put it in a snow biome if you want. So that's pretty cool how those work. And the analyzer. Oh, actually maybe we might want the analyzer and gene pool close together. Let's just check the center. Alright, the analyzer's in the center. I want the gene pool to be in the center and the analyzer to be like that. Actually, no, I want it to be like this. So the piping would be in the center. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and the squeezer. The squeezer is going to be pumping out the liquid honey. Alright, let's just get some of our stuff. I'm gonna need to move all these machines, but let's get some piping liquid ducts. Alright, where are they? I have them somewhere in here. I have no idea where. And I'm not making more because I know I have them in here. I know for a fact. Dang it. I hate it when this happens. And you guys are probably like, you went past them like 20 times, you idiot. Oh, wow. Did I seriously have them in my inventory that entire time? God damn it. I'm so blind. Alright. And we need a block to be... Actually, I don't want it to be that. I want it to be that block. And we need a lever. So let's get ourselves a lever. Oh, that's going to be kind of annoying. I just realized. Because see how I jump at the ceiling to go faster? Yeah, it's going to be pretty annoying. This isn't the final setup, by the way. I'll probably get something like figured out off camera. This is just the gist of it. But I don't want to work too much of this on camera. So let's see, we got the squeezer all set up. Now we need some honey. Let's get some honey, and let's also get a hopper. Oh, that's where all my iron is. I was trying to turn it into steel. I hardly have any iron. Alright, let's get the hopper. Alright. Let's go over here. Oh, just ignore the voices. Oh! Oh, that's a problem. That is a problem. I can just do this. Gee, the people in the background, they are so noisy. I probably cut the sound out, just to let you know. I most likely have cut the sound out. It sucks because I was talking, and I don't know what I said when the sound is cut out. So, yeah, I apologize for that. Oh, shit. Shit, shit, shit. That does not work. Ah. Oh yeah, that's right. We need liquid honey. Am I on crack or something? Oh no, wait. No, wait. That was right. That was right. I don't know what the heck I'm thinking of. Alright. And let's just take this basalt. Let's just put these stone bricks back. Perfect. You can barely even notice it. The only thing is I need to flip this pipe. There we go. Perfect. Can't even see a thing. Alright. I'm gonna go get a tesseract. And we're gonna try this out. And if this works, I'm going to do something else. And I can work on this off camera. I really gotta stop doing so much off camera work. I kick myself for doing that. Seriously, I do too much off camera work. Actually, let's... Let's change this to bees. Send only. Enable. Alright. Let's just get a little tester rack going. Damn it. Me and my cheesy puns. Alright. This needs power. Alright. What if I do this? Bees. Receive only. Redstone. Alright, that's working. The only problem is I need this pipe to be powered. Alright, there we go. I hope I remember to cut that audio out, honestly. It's kind of an embarrassment, if you think of it. I don't know what other word I could use. Alright, now we have that going. So we don't need to worry about that. The only thing we have to worry about is getting the bees in the gene pool and getting the liquid from the gene pool into the tank. That's my concern. And we also need a honey tank. But for the most part, we got a basic setup. It's not too bad, but right now I'm going to do something else. Gonna put some honey in here. Here, when we're waiting for that, might as well just organize that. Alright, perfect. Now we got this going, and look at that! We got scented panelings. This is what I wanted to show you. I was waiting so long to do this. God dang it. Alright, let's just wait for this. Come on. Alveary block. Oh. Maybe I should do this. This is why I saw this in the beginning. This is why I saw alveary. I just hope people don't have to be really loud in the background as soon as I make this block or anything. Yes! Alveary block! Alright, now watch this. Oh, dang it. I was gonna say, with the magic of editing, this is here. But I messed it up. Wow. That was so quick. But I got this all ready to go. This is a lighting block, and this is a rain shield. So if it rains and it's night out, the bees can still work, and they won't give a shit. The reason I wanted that is to mutate them, because I have corroded ones. So let's get... let's try to keep these in the correct sides. Alright. And let's get a resilient. So we need a resilient and a corroded, and these ones need to be bred together. So let's check out how this works. I should really get some chocolate frames in there. Yeah, that would be a good idea. The chocolate frames, in case you don't know what they do, is they make the bees go a lot faster. Like, it makes it so they could basically breed faster. It kills them faster. Like this bar on the left here on the side of the bee, you can't see my mouse cursor because I have it turned off. But the bar on the left side of the bee is their health, and when that goes fully down, they pop out the final product, basically. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I'm not 100%. I'm still a little new to this stuff. I gotta say, I am getting pretty good at the bees and stuff, though. At getting all this going. Alright. Okay, good. We got exactly what we wanted. Bauxite princess. I did not know that is a thing. Alright, so we got a bauxite and tarnished princess. Let's put these two in here. And while we're waiting for this to go, like for that to go, we're going to... Oh, just remembered something. We need isolator. So we're going to put the tarnished one in there. This requires MJ, so let's just get a tesseract real quick. Nope. Tesseract. Alright. And we're going to go back over here and power these two. I'm probably, for now, I'm just going to power these. Oh. Didn't click that. Alright, for now I'm just going to power these with the Tesseract and have probably the redstone energy conduit going through. But what this is doing is I put the tarnished one in there, and there is a possible chance that I could get tarnished species serum. And with that, I could basically turn any bee into a tarnished bee. You just put it in the inoculator, you put the tarnished serum on the left and any bee at the top thing, and it'll go into the thing where the thing that looks like a needle, go in where that ends. And when it's done, it'll move on the bottom line. So you can put a whole row of bees in there, any kind. It doesn't matter what kind it is. Well, I think there are some limits. Alright, perfect. We got exactly what we wanted, tarnished species serum. And now what you do with that is you put it in the purifier. This isn't going to work because we don't have any liquid DNA currently. So that is not going to work. But for now, I'm just going to put the tarnished bee in here. I did not know you could get a bauxite one like that. Alright, we did not get lucky with this one. So what we want to do now is, oh, I bet the uranium got used up. That's what it is. Let me check that. Okay, I did not know it uses it up like that. Alright, I thought you got more than one go, but it's not too bad. It's really a big waste to use a nether star, in my opinion. Unless you have a nether farm, honestly. But yeah, let's just put the uranium in here. Alright, perfect. And let's put the diligent and corroded. Oh! We want to make sure that these are the right ones. So I'm going to get out of here, stupid leaf. I'm not sure which one is the right one. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna put this one in here and this one. And let's just take out this one. This one I know is the right one. Alright, so let's put these two in here. Okay, good. Good on that. Alright, and these chocolate frames make them go faster. And I can actually automate these alvearies. I'm probably going to have a whole mass production of alvearies, but I'm going to try to do that on camera. I'm going to try my best to. I'm going to probably get 5 or so of them somewhere like off camera, but I'm not going to set up the whole automation factory that I plan on doing over here. I plan on doing something similar to what Hypnotized is doing. How he has his he has each hexagon as a different production line of bees. So that's kind of what I'm basing my thing off of, which I think is a really good idea. Alright, we want to keep that bauxite one. Alright, wow, we are not getting lucky. He's like rare. Alright, whatever. Alright, go big or go home. Let's grab another star. And some uranium. Alright, I'm gonna try one nether star and uranium. It seems like these ones are very uncommon to breed. Trust me, I've been trying to get the outcome of these two for quite a bit of time. And it just didn't want to happen. Alright, mutator. Alright, come on! Give me what I need! Hurry up already. I know you can use the soul frames. You could use a humongous supply of soul frames. That's what King Daddy D-Mac did, is he basically had most of it out of soul frames, like the majority of what you can have out of soul frames. So he had frame housings on all but the center plus sign. Basically, let me just get a couple blocks. Alright, let me just make like an idea for you. See if that's done. Wow, these ones just don't want to breed. What's the big idea here? Am I gonna have to go another star again? I'm pretty sure you can breed those two, and you could get another one. I think that's how you get a sinister one. But anyways, this is basically what you do. Pretend that this is the top layer. You have to have the just standard alveoli blocks like that, but you can remove any corner block, going all the way down through the whole thing with the regular block. And pretend that this is the center layer. You have to have an alveoli block in the middle. Same, I believe it's the same for the bottom one too, the complete bottom layer. So that's basically how the alveolis work. I don't even know if you got what I was saying, but, you know, if you don't, well, shit happens. Alright, I'm going to put this in here first. And I'm going to have to try to find something else to do because these frickin' bees don't want to breed. So let's get another nether star first of all. I'm gonna force these two. Alright, nether star. More uranium. More freaking uranium. I know you can breed these ones. Actually, I'm gonna have. Alright, I'm gonna check up on that. So I'll be right back in just a second. Alright. Alright, I'm back. God damn it! I feel like a dumbass. The whole time I was trying to breed those two, yeah, that was the wrong ones. I need a tarnished and corroded. I am so smart, man. I don't know how anyone watches any of my videos. I feel like a dumbass, a complete derp. Oh shit! I don't want to put those two in. I want to put the. Okay, I want the tarnished and such. Yeah, that was a waste of another star and some uranium, but might as well tell you which kind of bee I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get a radioactive one. And the reason being is the radioactive one can produce, what do you think? Uranium. With the uranium, I can basically breed them. I'm pretty sure he produces uranium. But let's just wait for it to go through. Should go through any second now. Tarnished. What? Are you serious? Wow. Urgh! Damn it! This is just really confusing me. I thought another star is supposed to be a 50% increase. Am I just that unlucky? I just have that bad of luck, or else I'm a dumbass again and I'm breeding the wrong frickin' bee. Alright, I'm gonna try again, and then I'm gonna check if it's the right one. In case you don't know, what I'm going off of to check the bees is, there is an item, I don't know the name of it. It's like database. Yeah, I'm going off of the master apiarist database. And what I'm doing to do that is, since you can only get it in creative, I go into another world and basically check. So it is kind of cheaty, but I don't. God damn it! Give me the freaking shit I need. Why won't work? Damn it. Alright. Okay. I will be right back and I'll check if that's the right one. If it isn't, I'm gonna rage. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back and yeah, I feel like a retard. Actually no, not this time. Yeah, what am I saying? I still feel like a retard, no matter what. But I'm gonna try this with soul frames because apparently the chances are so rare. Not even with the uranium I could even get it. Like, seriously. Why it be so rare, I have no idea. But it's supposed to be. Maybe I have to do that. It's supposed to be tarnished and the corroded. I'm pretty sure, unless I just can't freaking read for my life. Honestly. Don't want charms of keeping in there. You know, it's funny because how long I've had those 3 charms of keeping and I never used them. I just think that's really funny. So I don't get it why my chances are incredibly rare for these damn things. And the other one that I need is a rusty. I don't know if I already explained that I'm trying to get radioactive ones. And I need to breed the diligent and resilient. Those are the ones that I need to breed. So let's get diligent princess. Of course I don't have one. God dang it. Okay, I need resilient, however. Huh. Alright, let's get a resilient. And let's get a... do I have... I seriously don't have any diligent ones. Damn it! I need to find a new one. Alright, let's just see. Alright. I believe I do have some diligent serum. I hope. No, I have resilient serum. So I'll just make a resilient princess and a diligent regular one. Come on, a diligent drone. Alright, so I'll be right back real quick. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about these constant cuts, but it's because audio. Alright, we got the resolute drone. That is exactly what we wanted. And for some reason it was incredibly rare. But we have gotten it. Now we need to breed these two. So let's get 5 uranium. Or not 5. Why did I say 5? It's because I had 5. Yeah, I'm stupid. Alright. Come on. Alright, there we go. I'm pretty sure that's the correct one. Shoot me if I'm wrong. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. I've been wrong all the other times. I wouldn't be surprised. But, yeah, now I need more power over here. God dang it. Yeah. I want us to do various sound cuttings, too. Because people just have to be as loud as they can be whenever I'm recording. It's not just today. It's like that any other day. And it makes me want to punch a wall. And then break my hand. Oh, I hope I get the right one out of this. Or else I'm gonna flip out. If I lose this resolute one and don't get the serum, oh, that sucks. At least it's not as complicated to get them now that I have an alveary. I call them cheaty alvearies. Cave dwelling, I always get that one. I'm gonna keep that one just in case we ever want to build a complete roofed over... Roofed? Would you say roofed over or roofed over? I think I honestly have no idea. I'm just derpy. Default territory. Oh, here's skeleton. He must be under here. Alright, come on. Give me that one that I need. Alright, let's just... When we're waiting for that, we might as well check up on these two over here. Oh, it's almost done. It's that one. Alright. After that one in the alveary is done, I'm going to end off the episode because it's already gone on like 40 minutes. And I hate how I keep making them like 40 minutes. I keep saying to myself, I gotta stop doing that. Oh. Oh! This is interesting. I don't know what these ones do. I don't know what these ones do. What? Alright. Yes! Alright, let's put that one in there. I'm curious. Okay, we need the resolute one. I know someday I'm gonna do this. Trust me, someday I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take the serum, the one that I was trying to get the whole time, and I'm going to put it in the furnace. I know I'm gonna do that one day. I'm calling it right now. Seriously. I always get the itch in the back of my brain. The back of my brain, the back of my mind. That I'm gonna do that. I know I'm going to do that one day. Alright, well, I said I was going to end off the episode after that, so yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this derpy episode. This fail when I just kept putting the wrong ones in the wrong places and getting raged over it. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Feed the Beast. If you did enjoy it and you would like to help out my channel, don't forget to leave a like. And if you really enjoyed my channel and you're new, don't forget to subscribe. I'm probably going to work on this off camera. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Ooh-ah.